excited. I'm so excited. I finally got to talk to my friend from Calgary, Alberta, and I found out, this is crazy, that he is the cousin of my former college roommate. Now, I went to the college, you know, back in the 1700s, so there's a chance he's really old, which I'm really proud of that you're on the interwebs, because we old people, learning the new technology, like tonight when I get home, I'll be using my typewriter to send some letters in the mail, stamp. Okay, you've been bullied.
Yes.
You've been put down.
Yes.
You've been beaten down. You've been mocked. You've been punched. I used to, speaking of toques, I used to have my toques stolen.
Really? They took your
Well, when
action
you've got
figures?
bad hair like I do, that's, you might as well just take all my clothes off. R-rated. It's R-rated. So you've been picked on. And you think to yourself, oh, I want revenge. I want revenge. I want to get mine. I want to get it good. You know, and every movie that, you know, that has kind of the kid that's picked on always seems to get their revenge, right?
Yeah,
So we celebrate revenge a lot, and I think it's part of our human spirit. We want revenge, and yet the reality is that generally, if we try to get revenge, we end up with more baggage and more brokenness and more heartache and more drama, because you can never really ever get revenge, because excuse me, as soon as you get revenge, you have regret. You think that you're going to be feeling so good because you got them back, but now you feel bad that you did it because you know you shouldn't have done it, and they feel bad now, and then you both feel bad, and people are like, why'd you do that? I can't trust you either. I don't want to be your friend.
It's an age-old lesson from the 90s.
An age-old lesson from
In
the 90s.
1990s, there was a movie called You've Got Mail, and Meg Ryan says, I always wish I could just have that line that just makes them feel awful after, you know, feeling that way. And he says, trust me, I've had those times where I could just say exactly what I wanted to say when I wanted to say it, and you feel awful.
You always
feel
bad.
awful.
You always feel bad. So, I am going to speak to you today, and I don't do this very often, from Zephaniah.
My nephew.
Your nephew's name is Zephaniah?
Yes, it is.
Not the writer of this book.
No, but Zephaniah is a cool guy.
Just to be clear.
Right before Haggai.
I don't think I do preach a lot of Zephaniah, but I'm going to do this today. I'm going to do this today. Now, the Lord has promised, it says in verse 18, we're looking at chapter 3 here. The Lord has promised, your sorrow has ended. So you've gotten through this storm. It might just be that you got through the day. You might have just gotten home from a long day at school, and you're just like, you're home, okay? So the sorrow's ended, and now you can celebrate that you're home. It says this, I will punish those who mistreat you. I will bring together the lame and the outcasts. Then they will be praised instead of despised in every country on earth. They might say, I'm not lame. Maybe I'm a bit despised. I don't know. But the point here is that the Lord is going to avenge you. Now, it might not be next week. It might be next month. It might not even be at your 25-year reunion when you meet the person and they own $1 billion business and you're driving a used Chevy. It might not even be then. But the good news is that the Bible says that we will all have to give an account for the way we spoke, the way we treated people, and you will be avenged. I know it's hard to see now because you're like, I want revenge. I want that guy to get a big zit on his face. I want that girl to come to school tomorrow and forget that she has toilet paper stuck in the back of her pants. You want revenge, you do, but don't you be the avenger. Let God take care of that. It says in verse 20, I will lead you home, and with your own eyes, excuse me, I'll be over here. And with your own eyes, you will see me bless you with all you once owned, and then you'll be famous everywhere on this earth. I, the Lord, have spoken. I like that he throws it in. I, the Lord, have spoken. And that's it. God will he'll take care of things. He will be in charge because he's on the throne and he ain't nervous. We all think, oh, he doesn't exist, and, you know, this is what I think of God, but this is what he says in his word. I, the Lord, have spoken. I'm singing it, of course, because it sounds better when you sing it. So that's my dose of the day. That's all I've got to say. If you have been bullied, let us know, because we want to be there for you, just to let you know you're not alone. I'm getting bullied right now by Alex. I think he's judging me. I can tell. He's like, when is this guy going to be quiet? I want to go back into some music. So we're going to do that. We're going to take your requests. I kind of screwed up here, as you can probably tell, and we're starting the next song. So stick around. We've got some more music. Let me see if I can play a little bit of Red for my friend The Dark Knight, because I know you're going to ask for it. This is Release the Panic, coming to you from The Ganga Show.